Both officials checking the lineups. And right away, Kaylee Rexroad is coming off the court, and Alexis Leach is in for the Lady Patriots.
The server serves the ball.
And first point scored by the Lady Patriots. And again, Fleek ready.
It was spiked over the net by the Colts, by Lauren Rogers, number 10.
And so very quickly, a change of possession. Nice serve there by DePoy. And they're going to call net for Nikki Shriver of Phillip Barbour, giving the serve back to the Lady Patriots. And there's going to be a substitution.
Number 15, Savannah Emmerich
is in for number 12, Katie Amos. So it will be Emmerich with the serve.
And the ball falls back over to the Colts side.
Which means 2 hits. That is yet again 1 more point for the Lady Patriots. Your score now, Lady Patriots 3, Phillip Barbour 1. And again, they go for the spike, but Lady Patriots able to keep it. And again, another score. That was a nice spike there. And that looked like number 20, Lexi Spencer.
The ball is served again. The ball is spiked over by the Colts, by number 14, Nikki Shriver.
They had a nice volley going on there for a few moments, Shaylin. And for the Colts, it's Lauren Rogers back to serve. And a small something has occurred, an odd rotation or something in which Phillip Barbour head coach Heather Heflin is talking to one of the officials. And the sideline official is going to have a conference now with the head umpire. And apparently someone was out of order for the service. Which gives Lady Patriots time to discuss some strategies. Cutlip getting some final instructions. And discussion continues now.
Well, I tried to catch it before everything started, and it wouldn't start. We got to stay with this. That's fine, but I tried to start. Like, I saw that she got back in server, and I stood up and I saw my server.
So there's discussion about whether or not they started with the wrong service set. It has to stay with the order that is on the roster, and I'm not sure. So apparently they were in the wrong position at the beginning of the game, and now, so apparently one individual missed their first serve, and now they're 2 down, so they're not sure if they're going to let the rotation continue as it is or put somebody else in.
That's fine. I mean, that's
So, so now they have to reassess Phillip Barbour Colts to be sure that those ladies are in the right location. Do I get that correct, Shaylin?
I think so.
Well, this has already started out to be a very interesting match on senior night.
Now one of the officials is talking with the Colts.
And we think everything is right now, which means that number 12, Brooke DePoy, is back to serve. Nice set going up for the spike, blocked. Nice volley these girls have going on right now. And again, another block spike. And it's tipped over. And it will be one more point for your Lady Patriots with a spike by number 18, Casey Williams.
Go. Step. Don't wait for it to drop. Call it as soon as she hits the ball.
Number 3 serves the ball from the Patriot side.
And Cutlip's serve goes straight into the net. Your score now is Lady Patriots 5, Lady Colts 3. Spike blocked, but unable to get over. One more point for the Lady Patriots. Back to serve now.
Number 20, Lexi Spencer, serves it.
Nice serve deep, nice high bump.
And the Patriots spike the ball over the net.
Bringing the score now to 7-3. And Spencer will try her service once again. Tipped over, set now, and a spike, but it is out, which will be now a point for the Colts. And number 22, Stephanie Williams, is in for Chelsea Stemler for the Colts. And Williams will serve, tip the net, but did get it over. Nice spike there by the Lady Patriots. And bumped right back over. 20 does a set, spike attempt by number 14, and it is good.
Number 14, Nikki Shiver.
Which brings the Lady Colts within 2 of the Lady Patriots. The score now 7-4. And again, Williams with the service. Nice bump. Set and going up. No, bumped back over. Couldn't get a hold of the spike. 20 goes for the set. And attempted spike by number 5 for Barbour.
Nice.
And that spike unsuccessful. She goes forward again, and it is point for the Colts. And again, Shriver on that spike. Williams back to serve again.
She serves it, and it's bumped by the Patriots. They send it back over the net, and it lands.
Tipped over, however, they're saying that Spencer hit the net as she was going over, which means we now have a tie ball game, Shaylin. Ball game. Volleyball match. 7-7. And unfortunately, the Lady Patriots, that wasn't quite at the right angle to get that last bump over the net. Williams still in service for the Colts. And they're saying that the Colts palmed the ball, which gives the Lady Patriots a point.
And we are tied again.
8-8. And Katie Amos checks back in for the Lady Patriots. Nice service there by Williams. Nice spike, and they're going to go for it. Score now, your Lady Patriots 9, Phillip Barbour Colts 8. Nice spike there. Shriver up, couldn't get the spike off. Nice set now. 4 brings it across. Set with 20. Shriver tries again, and they're going to say that Rexroad hit the net. Point now for the Colts. Tie game one more time.
Now number 14, Chelsea Stimler serves the ball. The Colts spike it over the net, which gives another point to the Colts. Now the Colts are 10, Patriots 9. Number 4, Chelsea Stimler serves the ball.
And they try to get it over. They're going to be able to create the set. Lady Patriots go for the spike. Couldn't get it. And it will be bumped back over by the Colts. Set one more time. Up. And the spike was blocked. They have an excellent volley going on here. And their point will now go to the Colts, as it was a net ball, which brings the Colts up by 2 over the Lady Patriots. And Shriver again into the net. We are now within 1 point of each other.
And the Patriots will serve the ball. Number 10, Alexis Leach serves. 20 sets the ball, and the Colts spike the ball over the net.
Stemler has been excellent so far this game for the Lady Colts, being right there. She has an excellent way to set the ball that has been able to set up her teammates. Back to serve now is Danielle McDowell.
Number 10 spikes the ball over the net. That was Alexis Leach, which brings the Colts up 1 point.
That was Lauren Rogers for Phillip Barbour. Leach was going for the ball, but was not quite able to get to it in time. Right number, Shaylin. And a nice point scored there by the Lady Patriots. Number 12, Katie Amos on the score. 2-point match now. Nice set. Nice spike there. And now
22 comes out.
And Chelsea Stemler back in now for number 22, Stephanie Williams.
Number 20 serves the ball.
And that is her sister Morgan Stemler. Nice ace there by Stemler. Second service. And they're going to call that out. Another substitution coming in.
Number 15, Savannah Emmerich,
is in for Katie Amos.
and the Patriots serve.
Again, another nice set.
Number 10 for the Colts, Lauren Rogers attempted to spike.
That blocked. Lady Patriots now within 2 points of the Colts.
Savannah Emmerich serves the ball.
Stemler sets.
Number 4 sets the ball from the Patriots side.
And unfortunately for Michaela Fleek, just a little too much English on that ball, goes just out, which gives service back to the Lady Colts. And DePoy on the service there. Nice score there on the part of the Lady Patriots. Unfortunately, from the angle that we have on the floor, we couldn't see who that was due to the official. Nice set. Bumped it right over. And it was blocked again by Lexi Spencer. So Cutlip now will take service. And again, just a little too much on the ball. The score now, your Parkersburg South Patriots 15, Lady Colts 17. Lauren Rogers on that service and unable to get that ball over the net, got into it, and that's one more point for the Lady Colts.
Nice spike by the Patriots.
Unfortunately, it was out, and that will give one more point to the Colts. Nice set. And Kaylee Rexroad went for the spike. Block took it out, which will return service to the Patriots. Bumped it over. Fleek sets it up.
Number 18 spikes it over.
And Williams with that point, as the Colts were unable to return the ball.
The Patriots are serving the ball again.
Nice bump. Sets it. Able to get it back up. Can they get it over? Yes, they do. Stemler sets again. Lady Patriots keep it in play, and they get it back over the net. Excellent communication, working together. Colts have a great volley going on, and
Kaylee Rexford
was able to have the perfect little soft touch there right on top of the net, brings it, hits it, taps it, comes right down, and the Colts are unable to get a hand on that. Lady Patriots now move within 1 point. And there's a timeout now. So it is your Parkersburg South Patriots 18, Lady Colts 19. Shaylin, a lot of action here. An amazing save there on the part of the Lady Patriots, getting that ball back into play and able to get that point.
and the Colts are going back onto the court. And the Patriots also are heading back onto the court.
And so if I understand a little bit, and I have to say my knowledge is somewhat limited, of volleyball, the Lady Colts are within 2 of taking this particular match.
Number 20 sets the ball, and the Patriots save it from hitting the ground.
But they were unable to get it back across the net, so Stemler, Chelsea Stemler for the Colts gets credit for that point, and that brings the Lady Colts within 1 of taking this first of 3 in the set here.
Number 10 for the Patriots attempted to stop the ball.
And apparently it's not 21. I watch a lot of middle school volleyball because my niece plays. Apparently it's more in high school. And the first one counted as an ace, and now, again, the Patriots unable to get a hold of it. The score now, your Parkersburg South Patriots 18, Lady Colts 22.
Now the Colts are serving the ball.
Williams had a nice serve and able to get it back over the net, but the Colts are able to again get a handle on it. Nice set there as they go up, but again the Colts ready for that spike attempt, as are the Patriots. Nice set. And that, I believe, from this angle, it looked like it was Katie Rexroad.
Yes.
On the spike. And substitution, Savannah Emmerich is now out for the Lady Patriots. Nice stop by Rexroad again. Volley comes back over. The set, and a nice spike there
by number 12, Katie Amos.
And again, Shaylin, the Lady Patriots move within 2. Casey Williams now back to serve for the Patriots. Nice soft tap. And the spike there again by Rexroad, but it was out.
There's another substitution as number 21, Kelsey Kane comes in for Nikki Shriver.
Nice shot there. Able to set it up. And Fleek able to get it over, and they were not able to return that. And so again, another substitution. Rexroad out, Cutlip back in, as Leach now back to serve for the Lady Patriots.
There was an attempted spike by the Colts, which was blocked.
Fleek able to get it back over the net. Stemler sets. And unfortunately, 2 hits there by Amos. So the point goes to the Lady Colts. That's got to be the hardest reaction, is to not hit the ball again after you've touched it. Nice shot there by Leach. Comes back over. Stemler sets up the spike, able to block it, but not able to get it across. And so the Lady Colts take the first one, 25-21.
We're back to the Patriots volleyball game.
Absolutely. They're taking a small break in between. The way this works is, for those of you at home who do not know this, 3 games, best of 3, they win that particular match. And then they would be victorious. So the first match goes to, or the first game goes to the Lady Colts. Some excellent returns during that game, Shaylin. A lot of athleticism on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, they had that ball going back and forth quite a bit.
Some excellent volleys, you're right. It was amazing to me a couple of times. The hardest thing that I think they have to do is, once you've touched that, you have to get out of the way and let another player come in to hit that ball. 2 taps or palming the ball, and it's a point for the other team. Volleyball is a very fast-moving game, which we have learned. And it's a much different perspective down here on the floor than where we usually sit a little higher up. So this is a completely new perspective for us. So we have the opportunity to do our first volleyball match of the year. And they take their places. Lineup doesn't seem to have changed a lot for either team. Immediately we have Rex Road coming out and Alexis Leach coming on to the court. Lineup for the Colts, virtually the same.
And the Colts are starting out with the serve.
There's Williams. And Cutlip tries to strike early, and she does. They're unable to return it as they bump it out of bounds, and they're unable to get it back onto the court. So the Patriots strike early. Nice set there. Leach again returns. And Cutlip again with another spike. So Fleek has done an excellent job on the service for the Lady Patriots thus far.
Fleek serves the ball again for the Patriots.
Nice set by Stemler. Amos sets.
The spike was blocked, it looks like.
Yes, but they were unable to keep it in play, which means that the Lady Patriots go up on top of the Lady Colts 3-0, as Spencer was able to get enough English on that ball. Fleek with the serve. Stemler up. Nice return. Fleek again. And blocked, but the Colts are able to get it back into play. Nice bump by Leach, set by Fleek, and an excellent kill by Carmen Cutlip. And Cutlip really showing her leadership here for the Lady Patriots.
Fleek serves the ball once again for the Patriots.
Return there, Stemler with the set. And Amos not able to get the ball over the net. First score there on a mistake by the Lady Patriots.
Number 12, Brooke DePoy serves the ball for the Colts.
Returned by Amos, set by Spencer, over by Amos. Leach with the bump. Fleek, Cutlip goes up, and she strikes again.
The Patriots spike the ball.
Savannah Emmerich is now in for the Lady Patriots. She'll be back to serve. She replaces
Katie Amos, number 12.
And Leach prepared for that spike. Spencer goes up, and they are not able to keep it in play, which brings the Lady Patriots to 6. Lady Colts 1. And Stemler returns it. Fleek sets it up.
Number 18, Casey Williams, spiked the ball.
And
now they're calling a timeout.
Colts will take a timeout, and we will take a timeout as well. Lady Patriots have 7, the Colts 1. And so, Shaylin, Lady Patriots have come out very strong in this second of 3 matches here.
Looks like the Patriots are stepping up.
Cutlip seems to have found a nice groove, as it were. And Savannah Emmerich will remain in service for the Patriots. And Chelsea Stemler on the spike for Phillip Barbour. Back to serve now.
Lauren Rogers. Number 4 sets the ball for the Patriots.
Again, Fleek takes it back over on
Hits the net and
on
comes back down to the
absolutely. And that was a fairly gentle tap across. I don't think they were ready for something that didn't have a lot of spin on it, and they were unable to return it.
Kaylee Rexford, number 22, comes back in the game.
Fleek sets, and it was a slight fake there as Spencer spiked, but they were unable to return that one. Substitution now as Williams returns to the court for the Colts. Chelsea Stemler steps out. And the Colts apparently went into the net. Score now, your Lady Patriots 9, Lady Colts 3. So Spencer in service for the Patriots.
Number 20 sets the ball.
And again, another little fake as
Williams
is able to get the spike as Rexrod goes up for it as well. Slight draw. And Spencer again in service for the Patriots. Stemler sets. And Shriver, slight mistake there as they were unable to keep it. She was unable to keep that spike inbounds. And so the Patriots remain in control here. And unfortunately, Spencer's service goes out. Another substitution.
Chelsea Canay
returns to the court as Brooke DePoy leaves for the Colts.
The Colts serve. And bump it back over.
Nice set.
And it looks like it was out of bounds.
One of the Lady Patriots was in the net, and so it will remain Colts service. Nice bump there by Leach. Leak with the spike, and it will be a Lady Patriots score as the Colts were unable to keep the ball in play. And now
number 12, Katie Amos, is back in for Savannah Emmerich, number 15.
And Williams on the service. Nice set by Fleek.
And the spike was blocked.
Fleek able to bump it back over there. And blocked again. And again, another excellent volley going on. 2 hits for the Lady Colts. And the Lady Patriots move ahead one more time. So Williams remains in service. And again, Lady Patriots, right place, right time, capitalizing now on the mistakes from the Lady Colts. Nice service there by Williams. And Katie Amos on the spike, just a little too hard, Shaylin, as it came out of bounds. You and I have both had to duck a couple of times so far this evening anyway, so we're watching where those balls go this time. Nice volley.
The Colts were not able to get it over the net. Substitution, number 22, Kaylee Rexford goes out.
And Carmen Cutlip comes in for the Lady Patriots. Leach will be back to serve.
Number 20, Morgan Stemler, spike the ball.
Just, again, a lot of power in these women and unable to keep it in play. Nice service by Leach. Again, Stemler on the set. And the spike there
was by Lauren Rogers, number 10.
And so we're seeing the Colts beginning to settle down again. A lot fewer mistakes. The score now, your Lady Patriots 16, Colts 7.
Stemler serves the ball.
Lady Patriots able to get it across the net. Leach giving it a nice set. Amos gets it across. Colts going, and as the Lady Patriots step back away from the net, the Lady Colts were able to come up, make the play, and they had an excellent play. Unfortunately, their foot crossed the line. Good news for the Lady Patriots as Fleek now gets the service. Nice return by the Lady Patriots right there. Nice soft touch. Nice set.
And number 20, Lexi Spencer, attempted to spike the ball, but it landed in the net.
Didn't look like she had quite the right angle on that from here, Shay. So, excellent attempt. No harm, no foul. Lady Patriots still ahead by 9. And she didn't miss that time. She got it over. And got the ball, couldn't quite get out of the way as the Lady Patriots attempted the block, but she did her best. So the Lady Patriots remain in the lead by 8. Leach with a nice set. Cutlip takes the ball over. Stemler. Nice bump across by Leach after that quick little save by Fleek. And again, Fleek sets it up. Amos.
Looks like it was caught in the net, which gives the point to the Colts.
And so it is your Lady Patriots 17, Colts 10.
And the Colts serve the ball.
And it's, as we've seen these two matches, that little gentle touch slightly down that seems to throw each side off when that happens. Both teams have scored a couple of times on that play. Nice shot there by Fleek.
And the Colts spike it over the net.
And it was out, which gives us one more time. Lady Patriots in the lead by 8. And Savannah Emmerich back into the game. She is in service. And it's an ace. That was an excellent serve by the Lady Patriots. So the score now 19-11. And the Colts ready for that serve this time. Able to get there. Lady Patriots not able to keep that ball in play. And so back to serve for the Colts is
Brooke DePoy.
Nice shot there.
And the Patriots attempted to bump it back over the net.
Unable to get there, they're going to take a timeout for the Lady Patriots, and we will take a brief timeout as well.
Where the Patriots play the Colts.
And what a game we've had so far. In this second game, dominated by the Lady Patriots for the greater portion of the game. They are still in the lead by 6, but they don't have that great cushion of 8 or 9 points at this moment. And it looks like back to serve now will be number 10, Lauren Rogers, for the Colts.
Number 15 for South, Savannah Emmerich, attempted to bump it back, but it fell back to the ground.
And I'm not sure how that happened. Didn't quite get under it, wasn't at the angle she thought it was, but she doesn't make that mistake this time.
But it hits the net and falls back on the Patriots side.
So Casey Williams with the attempted spike. Again, Rogers in service. And Edwards not able to get there, or Emmerich, I'm sorry, not able to get there right away. Substitution now. Logan Somerville in for Savannah Emmerich as Rogers remains in service for the Colts. And Cutlip on the spike, and that's exactly what we saw dominating the first half of this matchup in this game, as your Lady Patriots remain in the lead 20-16.
And Kaylee Rexrode substitutes for Alexis Leach.
Nice bump there by Chelsea Stemler. Michaela Fleek now. And again, that little soft play, but they were ready for it. And Somerville not able to get there in time. Substitution now, Cutlip out, Leach back in.
And the Colts serve again.
Nice bump by Leach, set by Fleek.
Spike by Kaylee Rexrode.
And they're going to say it was out, which means that Williams will remain in service for the Colts.
Nice volley going on.
And again, that little soft touch attempt by Spencer. Set there. Leach there to get it. Fleek sets it up. Nice return. Ready for the block. Unfortunately, Rexrode wasn't able to get out of there in time, and she ended up touching the ball twice. So this game has gone within 1 point. Fleek sets it up. Nice shot by the Lady Patriots. Casey Williams there sees it and is able to get the right angle on it as the Lady Patriots go up by 2.
Lexi Spencer.
Get up, Kaylee.
You're correct, Shaylin. It was Spencer on the service. And a little confusion on the part of the Colts as the Lady Patriots move ahead by 3. Spencer again serves. Rogers returns. And it's blocked. Able to get it up. Fleek sets it up.
And it's back on the Colts side where they set it. They do spike the ball over the net.
And this game goes to 2-point substitution now for the Colts. Kelsey Keene back into the game. She subs in for
Nikki Shiver. Kelsey serves the ball. And the Patriots spike it over.
Unfortunately, it was just that far out of bounds. So Keene gets another shot.
And the Patriots spike it over once again.
And again, move within 2. And Logan Somerville comes out of the game. Katie Amos returns. So on that, able to get it over. Spencer gets it up. Fleek bumps it. Nice shot there. Fleek again with the setup. Amos able to touch it over. Colts go for the spike, not able to get there. Nice soft touch by Fleek, but the Colts were ready. And it is tipped over the net. Patriots unable to return it, and that brings the Lady Colts within 1.
And the Colts serve the ball. Fleek bumps it back over.
And point for the Lady Patriots. Lady Patriots now within 1 point of ending this, bringing this match to 1-1. Alexis Leach back to serve. Blocked. Fleek sets it up. Cutlip with the soft touch, but they were ready for it this time.
And the Colts send it back over to the Patriots side. And Fleek sends it back over.
And again, Cutlip blocks it and touches it again on the way down. And that brings the Colts to 23. Substitution again.
Chelsea Stumbler, number 4,
is back into this game as her sister serves. And Cutlip with just too much as she spikes that ball, and it is a tied match.
Once again, we're tied, 24-24. And it was just barely over the net onto the Colts side, so they were unable to send it back over.
And it is now 25-24, but unable to end this game. This is another very important point here for the Lady Patriots. Palm the ball on behalf of the Colts, and that will bring this to an end. Your Lady Patriots 24, Colts.
That would be Patriots 26.
26, the Colts 24. Thank you, Shaylin. As we go into this all-important third match, and we will take a brief timeout. The Rod Olam Athletic Center, where your Parkersburg South Patriots play host to the Lady Colts from Phillip Barbour. Shaylin, this has been 2 excellent games so far this evening, and the Lady Patriots and the Lady Colts are split at 1 apiece, so this last game is incredibly important.
Absolutely. Whoever wins this one will win the match for tonight.
It has been, the last game was absolutely a nail biter as the Lady Patriots came on very, very strong in the beginning, controlled the court, able to make spikes. Kayla Fleek and Carmen Cutlip, what a team with the set, and Cutlip on the spike. They did a tremendous job, and then the Colts settled down and played their game as they came back to tie it at 24 apiece, and they were unable to score just those last 2 points. Must end the game by more than 1 point in order for it to count as a W. So with that win, we are into this all-important game as the Lady Colts take the court. And Shaylin, the starting lineup looks much the same for the Colts. And we will see if Rexroad comes in for the Lady Patriots. She does. As they determine who will play where. So it will be Cutlip, Amos, and Fleek on the net for the Lady Patriots. And Rexroad subs out Alexis Leach into the game. It will be Stemler, Deploy.
The Colts start out with the serve.
And Rogers on the net for the Colts. They were able to return that.
Looks like the ball was hit backwards instead of forwards on the Patriots side.
I think that was just simply a reaction not to be hit in the face by the ball on the part of Casey Williams, something you and I need to learn as we do these volleyball matches. Leach, nice bump. And the
ball hit the net.
Lady Colts absolutely prepared for the spike by Cutlip. They were ready for it. And so the Colts take the lead in this all-important third game. They are up by 2 over your Lady Patriots.
And number 20, Morgan Stemler, served the ball, but it hit the net.
And so this brings us to within 1. As Fleek is back to serve.
The Colts were unable to bump it back to the Patriot side.
I think they thought it was going to go over the net on its own, and they weren't quite ready for the fact that it dropped on their own side. Tie game. Nice soft touch, but Fleek is there. Amos gently over. Colts are ready. Stemler back. Fleek with the set. Excellent reaction on the part of Spencer there. Nice
block spike by number 3, Carmen Cutlip.
And that will move your Lady Patriots ahead by 1. Excellent play. As Fleek remains in service for the Patriots.
And it is bumped back to the Patriot side.
Oh, excellent little fake there by Cutlip. Looked like she was going to spike it and then had a soft touch up again, and a perfect set by Fleek. Cutlip on the score, and it moves your Lady Patriots ahead 4-2. So great job on the part of tonight's senior women as Michaela Fleek goes back to serve again.
She serves the ball, and
Spencer tries for the spike, but the Colts are ready for it. And Leach can't quite get a hold of that spike. And once again, we are going to have just a nail biter as we are within 1 point. Back to serve is number 12.
Brooke DePoy.
Amos sets it across. Stemler gets it up.
The Patriots bumped back over. There's number 20 on the Colts side. Send it back over.
And it will be out, point for the Lady Patriots.
That brings Patriots up to 5 and Colts 3. There's a substitution as number 12, Katie Amos, comes out.
And number 15, Savannah Emmerich, replaces her. So it will be Emmerich back to serve. Stemler sets, and her sister comes up. Stemler sets again.
Fleek sends it back over.
Nice volley. Fleek sets it up.
And number 18, Casey Williams, spiked the ball. Looks like there's some confusion.
There's a tip. It tipped the line, and so the point will go to the Patriots, which means Emmerich will remain in service. And it is out. Looking for that sweet spot, the ace right near the line, but just a little too much. So Rogers, for the Colts, wants this game, again, a little too much. And the ball goes out.
Rexford substitutes back in.
Cutlip on the serve.
'18 sets up the ball.
And a nice setup there by Stemler for her sister, but the Lady Patriots were there to meet it. And it was Shriver for the Colts, able to get that point.
Alexis Leach substitutes in for Carmen Cutlip.
And Williams substitutes in for Nikki Shriver.
Colts serve the ball.
I'm sorry, that's for Chelsea Stemler. Shriver remains on the court. Morgan Stemler sets it up there.
And that was an attempted spike by number 22, Kaylee Rexroad, but it hit the net.
Nice set by Fleek. Lexi Spencer shoots it over. Fleek again. And this time, Rexroad was able to get the point. So your Lady Patriots pull ahead by 2 with a score of 8-6.
The Patriots are trying hard to keep it in bounds.
Did an excellent job keeping it in play there. And they're going to call the small collision, little incidental contact, and under the net. And so the Colts will have the opportunity to serve as this match goes within 1 point. Keene now in to serve. They're going to call it out. So the Lady Patriots again move ahead by 2.
Number 12, Katie Amos, comes in for Savannah Emmerich.
And service will be out. Casey Williams on the serve.
Looks like that pass was out, which bumps the Patriots up to 10 points.
So the Colts trailing by 2 as Alexis Leach is back to serve. Leach couldn't get the right angle under there to get the bump off as she was diving for it. Nice try though. And for Phillip Barbour, Stephanie Williams comes out. Chelsea Stemler back in. Cutlip on the score. Up, not quite a spike. Kind of a nice touch there, but unable to return that. So your Lady Patriots now remain ahead by 2. And Michaela Fleek will be back to serve. Nice shot by the Colts.
The Patriots send it back over to the Colts side.
And the Colts.
Number 3, Carmen Cutlip, attempted to send the ball back over, but it hit the net, which makes the game tied 11-11. Or not.
It is 10-11. They were a little heavy on that score clock. Nice shot there by Fleek. Sets it up. Spencer puts it over.
Nice spike by the Colts. And now we are tied 11-11. This game is pretty tense.
And Logan Somerville will come in for the Lady Patriots as Rex Road comes out. Nice shot there by Spencer. Katie Amos saves it, and Cutlip is able to put it over, and it went out.
That was some nice passing back and forth between the teams.
They did have a very good volley going on. Some awkward angles for the Lady Patriots, but they were certainly able to keep it in play, and that is incredibly important when you are within 1 point either way in this game. So while they take a timeout, we will take a brief timeout as well.
Patriots play the Colts.
And they are down at this point by 1 for the first time in this third and all-important match.
The Colts start out with the serve.
Nice return on the part of the Patriots. And again, we have a tie ball game as that return by the Colts, the attempted spike, goes out of bounds.
Number 12, Katie Amos, comes out as number 15, Savannah Emmerich, comes in with the serve.
Stemler sets it up. Shriver goes for the spike, and she's able to get it. And so again, we're going back and forth for the lead. And that will bring up Rogers for service for the Colts. And that was just on the line. Ace for the Colts. Lady Patriots now down by 2.
The Colts serve again.
Edwards able to get under it, but not able to get it up high enough for any of her teammates to get underneath it, take it back across the net. Rogers again on the serve. Nice bump across by Williams. Set by Fleek. Nice return there by the Colts. And they have an excellent volley going on here. They're going to say the Patriots were in the net, and the Lady Colts move ahead by 4.
Serve again by the Colts.
Fleek sets it up. Cutlip goes up, not quite with the spike. Spencer returns. Fleek gets there. Spencer gets it across, but the Lady Colts are there.
18 Williams sends it back over, and she spikes it, which brings them up to 13.
So just 3 points down now.
Logan Somerville comes out as Rex Road joins the game.
Cutlip back to serve for the Lady Patriots. Skims the net, but gets across.
And the Patriots are really trying to keep it in bounds.
Cannot. No way to get it over there from where they were outside that court. And so the Lady Colts move ahead by 4.
Colts with the serve.
That's Williams. And unfortunately, the return by Spencer goes just out of bounds. Fleek sets it up. Rexroad on the return. Again, Fleek. Spencer up. Again, blocked by the Colts. Leach with a nice bump there. Spencer gets it across. And it is Rexroad with a little tap over the net again. Just drops just on the side of the net and able to get the point.
Looks like they're doing a lineup check.
And everything is good. Girls look like they're where they're supposed to be. Interesting strategy there. Maybe a little preventative. Nice return.
And number 15, Savannah Emmerich, attempted to dive for the ball.
Wasn't quite able to get there. And Shriver is out as Kelsey Keene comes back in to serve for the Lady Colts.
Number 4, Fleek sends it back over the net.
Nice set there by Spencer. Williams, Fleek, and the Lady Colts looking very prepared right now.
And it goes out of bounds.
That brings point and service back to the Lady Patriots. And again, Edwards Emmerich will leave as Amos comes in. Casey Williams back to serve. And they were unable, first contact, but unable to get it back across the net. So the Lady Patriots move within 3, and the Lady Colts take a timeout. Interesting strategy to call for a position check, a line check there. I wonder if that was preventative in case they scored, had to call the timeout, asked for them to do it. They might be in the wrong location. Not really sure, but while they take a timeout, we'll take one as well.
Athletic Center.
And Shaylin, we have had one heck of a game here so far. Back to serve for the Lady Patriots is Casey Williams. Lady Patriots within 3. Fleek again with that little touch over, back to the net.
And is attempted to be bumped back over, but it has hit the net, which brings the Colts up to 20 and the Patriots 16.
Amos hits it over. Have a nice volley going on as Amos goes up again. Colts are right there. Spencer hits it, and Rexroad able to get the touch across.
Looks like the Colts tried to dive for the ball, but it ended up hitting the ground anyways.
It's really hard to go for a diving ball there, no matter where you are on the court. Leach serves. And they're unable to return it into the net. And again, the Lady Patriots doing an excellent job, forcing some mistakes on the part of the Colts. It brings them within 2 now. Leach again on the service. Nice bump. And the Lady Patriots within 1. Tension getting thicker down here on the court as we approach that valuable 25 mark, and the Patriots move within 1. Leach's serve unable to get across the net this time.
And now the Patriots are 2 points behind the Colts.
Chelsea Stemler in for Stephanie Williams for the Colts as her sister Morgan serves. Spencer gets it across. Shriver they were able to block it, but no one was able to get there when it came back down on the side of the Patriots. Spencer tried, but it was just, again, at the wrong angle. So again, Morgan Stemler back to serve. Cutlip gets it across.
Cutlip sends it across again. And it looks like the Colts sent it over and it hit the ground on the Patriot side.
They did, but it is Patriots' ball because they stepped foot under the net on that play. Patriots now within 2. Nice serve by Michaela Fleek. Sets it up.
Nice spike.
But just a little too much as Spencer takes it out of bounds. So Shriver back in.
And Morgan Stemler comes out.
And Cutlip, nice job there. Substitution again.
Number 15 comes in, Savannah Emmerich, and number 12, Katie Amos, steps out.
And I believe it will be Emmerich with the serve.
Cutlip attempted a spike, but it hit the net and bounced back.
With a little help there, blocked on the part of the Colts. So Rogers will now be back to serve for the Lady Colts.
And the ball went underneath the net,
which gives the Lady Patriots a much needed point here, brings them within 2. And right now, the Lady Patriots need to make limited mistakes, and unfortunately they did, which gives the Lady Colts 25, and it will be the Colts victorious in this match tonight.
they were just going back and forth on that scoreboard with being tied.
Both teams really wanted to win this. And your final score for the final time here for this match, it is the Lady Colts from Phillip Barbour 2 and your Lady Patriots 1. And we will be back when the Lady Patriots face off against the Lady Crusaders from Parkersburg Catholic. I'm Lori Ullman-Wright.
And I'm Shaylin Walker. The Rod Oldham Athletic Center. Patriots play Parkersburg Catholic.
And your lineup for the Crusaderette Varsity Volleyball team. Number 1, Stephanie Schneider. Number 2, Maddie Rodersheimer. Number 13, M.K. Porter. Number 6, Lydia Walters. Number 8, Amy Tennant. Number 9, Leah Hughes. Number 11, Rachel Sloan. Number 14, Hannah Reifsteck. Number 16, Hannah Fisher. Number 17, Rachel Tennant. Number 21, Julie Beckett. Number 22, Ellen Rodersheimer. And number 26, Brooke Miller. The Crusaderettes are coached by head coach Sandy Swisher and assistant coach Nicole Winters.
And your Parkersburg South Patriots, number 3, Carmen Cutlip. Number 4, Michaela Fleek. Number 8, Logan Somerville. Number 10, Alexis Leach. Number 12, Katie Amos. Number 15, Savannah Emmerich. Number 16, Sutherland Greenberg. Number 17, Brittany Boso. Number 18, Casey Williams. Number 20, Lexi Spencer. Number 21, Nicole Landis. And number 22, Keely Rexroad. The head coach is Becky Bennett and the assistant coach is Bob Spencer.
And the Crusaderettes are coming off a recent loss to Phillip Barbour. 2 out of 3 games in the last match went to Barbour without the necessity to play the third. So we will see if the Lady Patriots can handle the Crusaderettes as handily as the Phillip Barbour Colts did. And with just under a second to go, we are ready to begin this new match. So Shaylin, what do you think? This has been the last time we saw the Lady Patriots take the court. It was a fast-paced knuckle biter. Based on what we've seen so far this evening, what do you think this game should be like?
I think the Patriots will do pretty good in this game. I think they have it.
Well, we will see. Anything can happen on any given night with any given team. This is, of course, senior night here at the Rod Oldham Athletic Center as Carmen Cutlip and Michaela Fleek have their last home game here this evening. So a little emotional as these ladies take the court, their home court, for the last time this season. When the Lady Patriots played the Lady Colts, there were a couple of times that it came down to just a single point until they went in to the final seconds of play.
The teams are starting off by high-fiving each other.
Excellent.
And they take the court.
Excellent sportsmanship. It looks like for the Crusaderettes it will be Ellen Rodersheimer, Leah Hughes, Amy Tennant. I believe that's Maddie Rodersheimer over there as well. And I can't see the numbers of the other 2 young ladies. For the Lady Patriots, it will be Carmen Cutlip, Michaela Fleek, Kaylee Rexroad, Casey Williams, Lexi Spencer, and Katie Amos. And I will suspect that Kaylee Rexroad will come off the court and substitute Alexis Leach in, just as we have seen them do previously, and they did. We also have Hannah Fisher on the court for the Crusaderettes, and Porter will sub in for Ellen Rodersheimer. So as we get set, it will be Amy Tennant back to serve for the Crusaderettes. And they're going to say that Williams on the opening play palmed the ball. I'm not sure about that, but that gives Catholic the first point here. As
Tennant serves again.
And again, the call will go against the Lady Patriots for palming the ball. So once again, Tennant serves, but it is net ball this time. And the serve goes to the Lady Patriots.
Fleek serves the ball.
And it's a nice shot. Porter can't get it returned. So that will tie the score now for your Parkersburg South Patriots at 2, along with the Crusaderettes from Parkersburg Catholic.
Fleek serves again.
Nice shot by Sloan. Picks it up. And it was Spencer getting it across. Sloan tries to get it back over and is unable to reach the net.
Fleek serves again for the Patriots.
And Porter's able to bump it.
Tennant sends it back over.
Nice setup there for Cutlip by Fleek, but just a little too much power behind that ball as it goes out. Game is now tied again at 3 apiece. Maddie Rodersheimer back to serve. And they're calling Fleek in the net.
Number 2, Maddie Rodersheimer serves the ball for Parkersburg Catholic.
Nice bump there by Spencer. Set up again. And she just can't get enough power. Maybe it was a bad angle, Shaylin, for her to get that. But either way, it's into the net one more time. Nice set by Alexis Leach. Bump back over. Porter has it.
Tennant sets the ball as number 11, Rachel Sloan, attempted to spike it over, but it hit the net.
Substitution now. Amos goes out of the game as Savannah Emmerich comes in, and Emmerich will serve for the Lady Patriots. Tennant sets it over. And I'm not sure what that call was, but the point goes to the Crusaderettes.
Ellen Rodersheimer comes in the game as number 13, Porter, steps out.
And Hughes on the serve. And a nice spike there by Casey Williams for the Lady Patriots. And the Patriots come within 1 as
number 10, Alexis Leach, steps out.
And Kaylee Rexroad comes into the game as Cutlip uncharacteristically serves right into the net. We haven't seen her do that the entire evening, Shaylin.
Tennant steps out as Stephanie Snyder comes into the game. Sloan serves.
Set by Fleek. Over by Rexroad. And again, just too much power there as the ball goes out.
Sloan serves again.
And Emmerich had a bad angle on that as the ball goes out of bounds. Lady Patriots will take a timeout, and we will take a brief break as well.
They're all at Oldham as the Patriots play Parkersburg Catholic.
And so Rachel Sloan continues to serve for the Crusaderettes. Nice bump there as Rexroad sends it across. Sloan now.
Rodersheimer tried to send it back over the net.
But it hits the net, and so Patriots, Lady Patriots will have the serve.
Spencer serves the ball for the Patriots. And it is bumped by Rodersheimer.
And
as Fisher sends it over the net.
And actually takes the point. So the Crusaderettes pull ahead of the Lady Patriots by 4 with a score of 10-6.
The ball goes to Parkersburg Catholic.
Looks like it's Fisher with the serve.
Rexford spikes it over the net. And that gives the Patriots another point.
They move within 3 of the Crusaderettes. Savannah Edwards is out as Katie Amos checks in for the Lady Patriots. And Beckett steps in as Fisher steps out for the Crusaderettes. Williams with the serve. Beckett attempts for the bump, but straight into the net. Seeing more of that in this game than we've seen in any of the previous games so far.
Williams serves again. Skims the net. Rexford spikes it. It actually hits number 22, Ellen Rodersheimer, and then hits the floor.
So Rodersheimer unable to recover there. And Williams serves into the nets for the Lady Patriots. So the Lady Patriots pull within 2.
The ball was spiked over the net by the Patriots.
And Amos had just too much power behind that as it goes out of bounds. Ellen Rodersheimer with the serve again.
It was bumped by number 18, Casey Williams.
And Fleek sends it over and is bumped out of bounds by Stephanie Snyder on the attempted return. And now Rexford checks out and Carmen Cutlip checks in for the Lady Patriots. Alexis Leach is back to serve. Porter with the bump. Rodersheimer tries, and Fleet can't seem to get it tipped just over the net.
Snyder steps out as Tennant comes in.
So Parkersburg Catholic doing a lot of rotations now, a lot of fresh legs, and Tennant will serve. And Leach with the save there. Williams slipped as she attempted to get underneath it to bump it back across.
Tennant with the serve.
Spencer tapped over by Amos. And Hughes sends it over. And Fleet can't get a good angle, goes down as she bumps that ball and it goes into the net. So the Crusaderettes are certainly capitalizing on some small mistakes that the Lady Patriots are making, something we did not see initially on behalf of the Lady Patriots when they were playing the Colts from Phillip Barbour. What do you think that they really need to do at this point? Settling down and playing their game, they look a little rattled after taking a brief break here between games as they take the court. The Lady Patriots 5 points behind the Crusaderettes. Still a lot of time left in this game. And Fleek returns it, set up there by Tennant.
Hughes sends it back over to the Patriot side.
And a lot of power there as well as it goes flying out of bounds.
Fleek serves the ball.
Sloan returned it. Tennant set it up.
And Rodersheimer sent it back over.
Hughes sets it up for, but the Lady Patriots return Rodersheimer's attempted spike.
Tennant sets it as Rodersheimer attempts to spike.
There's a nice block there on the part of Cutlip. And again, 2 spikes in a row by Cutlip, and is unable to get the kill there. Leach is unable after a nice volley to get it back over the net. Substitution now.
Fisher comes in as Julie Beckett steps out.
Now Maddie Rodersheimer's back to serve. Fleek sets it. Cutlip goes in for the spike. They're ready for it. And Fisher, I'm not sure if she or Sloan was going for that ball, and either way, let the ball drop. And Savannah Edwards comes in for Katie Amos.
She serves the ball. Tennant bumps it as number 2 sends the ball back over the net.
Rodersheimer again, can't quite get it there.
Sloan sends it back over.
And a nice little tap over there by Spencer. They were waiting for the spike, didn't come. Nice set by Fleek. And Williams, a little too much power on that ball as it goes out of bounds.
That brings Parkersburg Catholic up to 17.
And your North, I've been calling Rambler games too long. Your Lady Patriots 12. I almost said North Parkersburg Ramblers. Pee Wee football. Nice save there by Tennant. Fleek sets it. And the Crusaderettes playing the best we've seen so far this evening. Fleek again with the set. Cutlip.
Looks like it went out of bounds.
But it did not hit the line. It is inbounds, and the Patriots, Lady Patriots, will have the score there. And so Cutlip back to serve. Alexis Leach checks out.
Tennant sets the ball.
Fleek with the setup, and
Kaylee Rexroad bumping it over the net.
And that will create another score for the Lady Patriots as Cutlip remains in service. Nice save there by Rodersheimer. And Fisher unable to get it across the net. So the Lady Patriots move within 2.
Patriots serve again. And looks like it's out of bounds.
And that was
the Patriots move up to 16 points, only 1 point behind Parkersburg Catholic.
timeout here. And we will take a timeout as well. Broad Oldham Athletic Center, where your Parkersburg South Lady Patriots play host to the Crusaderettes from Parkersburg Catholic. And Shaylin, our score at this moment is?
Well, the Patriots are 16 and Parkersburg Catholic is 17, so they're only 1 point behind.
Nice serve on the part of Cutlip. Sloan with the return.
But it hit the net, which now makes the game tied 17-17. Cutlip again with the serve for the Patriots.
Nice return.
Looks like it is bumped out of bounds, which gives Parkersburg Catholic another point. Tennant steps out as Stephanie Snyder joins the game.
Back to serve now for the Crusaderettes is Rachel Sloan. Nice return.
Excellent spike.
And that was Snyder.
Which now ties the game with 18.
Sorry, Spencer on that spike. She is also back to serve as Rexroad made the initial contact there and Fleek the set. Nice hit by Maddie Rodesheimer. Ellen Rodesheimer sends it over. And again, another nice aggressive play by the Lady Patriots.
Which now brings them ahead with 19 points.
Spencer remains in service.
Number 11, Rachel Sloan, sends it back over.
Snyder attempts the spike, but the Patriots are ready. And Casey Williams there with the block and the touch over. So nice job by the Lady Patriots. Against Spencer in service. Just too much power there on that return.
That now brings the Patriots 3 points ahead of Parkersburg Catholic.
Spencer on the serve again. Sloan taps it over. Lady Patriots are ready.
Patriots are really stepping up. Now their score is 22.
Absolutely. Casey Williams getting more aggressive than we've seen her this evening. Spencer on the serve. And it's Rodesheimer to Sloan. Nice tap over there by Fisher.
And number 4, Michaela Fleek, send it back over.
And Rexroad, a little too much, and it goes out of bounds. So the Patriots had a very nice run there, bringing themselves ahead 3. And now 4 as Fisher sends her first serve out of bounds.
Number 21, Julie Beckett, now joins us as Fisher steps out. Williams
was on the serve. Nice set there by Williams.
Tennant sets the ball as number 2, Maddie Rodesheimer, sent it over to the Patriot side.
And again, a lot of power from these women as it continues to go out of bounds. Williams back again to serve for the Lady Patriots. Sloan makes the set. And Maddie Rodesheimer with the point there as Michaela Fleek just couldn't quite get to the ball in time.
Number 22, Ellen Rodesheimer, serve the ball.
And Rodesheimer will get the opportunity to serve again as the ball goes out of bounds. This is an important point now for the Lady Patriots. If they can get this point, they will take this game. And there it is.
As the ball was knocked out of bounds.
And so that out of bounds service will bring the score 25 for your Lady Patriots. The Crusaderettes 21 as we head into the second game of this match. And as the teams change sides for this next game, we are going to take a brief timeout. And it has certainly been an exciting game, the first game of the match.
They were both fighting to be on top, and it ended up that the Patriots won.
Patriots were very successful, but they didn't start out that way. Parkersburg Catholic was able to capitalize on a few small errors. Obviously, with it being senior night, the Lady Patriots would like to come out victorious here, and they were making some small errors. Crusaderettes just began to kind of overpower and then again make some small errors that the Lady Patriots were able to capitalize upon. And so we are set now to begin this second period of play. Kaylee Rexroad is in and will sub out for Alexis Leach, as we have seen the opening of every game so far this evening. And Michaela Fleek with the first service of the game. Tennant with the set. Sloan sends it over. And it's Leach to Williams. Gets it over. Williams gets it out of bounds, but Spencer and Fleek able to get it back over.
Number 11, Rachel Sloan, attempted to spike it over, but it hit the net, which gives the Patriots 1 point.
And Fleek in service again. And Porter unable to get to the ball in time for the return. So Fleek with her ace. Nice start by Sloan and a nice set by Tennant, but then Sloan comes in and unable to get it across. So Fleek will get yet one more serve.
Number 21, Nicole Landis, subs in as number 20, Lexi Spencer, steps out. Fleek again with the serve for the Lady Patriots. The Lady Patriots were unable to get it over the net as it hit the net and bounced back onto the ground.
Nice attempt there by Leach, trying to save it. And
Parkersburg Catholic served the ball.
So Maddie Rodersheimer with her first ace of this game.
Come on, be aggressive.
Rodersheimer again with the serve.
Nice tip over by Cutlip. Nice set there by Fleek. Cutlip saves it as it comes back across.
And Katie Amos sent it back over the net.
And Amos goes into the net. If that had not occurred, then the out-of-bounds ball by Fisher would have given the Lady Patriots a point. Rodersheimer again, and way too much power. And
number 15, Savannah Emmerich, steps into the game as number 12, Katie Amos, steps out. The Lady Patriots serve the ball.
Nice set by Tennant. Fisher's going to bump it over. Fleek's going to set it up. Caitlin's going to go in. Cutlip will go in for the score. And an attempted block by the Lady Patriots, or by the Crusaderettes, and it does not work. Lady Patriots get that point.
And they are now 2 points ahead of Parkersburg Catholic.
Emmerich serves again, tips it just over the net. And Crusaderettes were unable to recover that ball.
And that's another point for the Lady Patriots.
So
Number 15, Savannah Emmerich, serves the ball. Parkersburg Catholic is unable to get it back over the net, which gives the Lady Patriots another point, with them leading 7-3.
And Rodersheimer there with the initial hit. Tennant thought it was going to go over, realized too late, and she just couldn't get under it in time as Emmerich serves again. Rodersheimer again with the initial hit.
Fisher sends it back over the net as Emmerich attempted to bump it back up. That is a point for Parkersburg Catholic.
And number 13, Porter, comes out as Ellen Rodersheimer joins her teammates on the floor for the Crusaderettes. Nice
Leak
set.
sets it as number 3, Carmen Cutlip. Send it over the net.
And it wasn't necessarily a hard spike. It was a nice little tap, but the Crusaderettes are unable to return.
Number 22, Keely Rexford subs in.
As Cutlip serves.
Nice return by the Patriots.
It's a nice shot by Williams, and it's Rexroad with the spike. Excellent job there. Nice volley by both teams, and Rexroad came in and just found the right spot. Cutlip back to serve again.
That was a spike by the Parkersburg Catholic.
Sloan, nice spike there. It was an excellent set by Amy Tennant.
Alexis Fleach subs in for Cutlip.
And Snyder back into the game as Tennant takes a brief rest. Sloan will serve. And Rexroad again on the spike. Fleek has a beautiful set there and has been able to do that consistently throughout the games that we have seen.
Spencer comes in for Nicole Landis as Spencer serves the ball.
Sloan sets it over. And it's Fleek with the attempted spike. Rodesheimer saves it. Hughes gets it across.
And number 22, Keely Rexford spikes the ball.
That was an excellent, excellent point. And that will send Lexi Spencer back into service. Rodesheimer again with the initial hit. And a little confusion there as Leach was going for the ball. Not sure Spencer saw her there as they kind of collided. And ball out of bounds by the Lady Crusaders as Julie Beckett subs in for Hannah Fisher.
And Casey Williams subs in for Savannah Emmerich.
Katie Amos back on the court as well, and
it hits the net, so that is another point for Parkersburg Catholic.
So Williams unable to get her usual serve.
Williams steps out as Logan Somerville takes the court.
And Ellen Rodesheimer is back to serve for the Crusaderettes.
The Patriots are unable to get it back over the net, so that is point number 8 for the Parkersburg Catholic.
So the Lady Patriots ahead now by 4, the score of 12-8 as Leach returns. Nice shot over the net by Amos. Nice block by Rexroad, and it will be point to the Lady Patriots.
Rexroad steps out as Cutlip comes in.
And Leach is back to serve. And the Crusaderettes cannot return the ball despite the best efforts of Porter and Sloan. Sloan unable to bump it across. She has 2 hits there, and the Lady Patriots move ahead 15-8.
Number 10, Alexis Leach serves the ball. Nice return.
Spencer with the setup. Cutlip with the spike.
Another point to the Lady Patriots.
So the Crusaderettes trail the Patriots by exactly half. Porter with the bump. Nice block by Rexroad. And Maddie Rodersheimer unable to get it back over the net.
That block was by Cutlip.
Leach again. Beckett with the initial hit. Nice shot over the net. This will force the Patriots to go for it again. Beckett one more time. 3 in a row.
And Phillip sends it over the net.
And they will say that Cutlip is in the net. So the point will now go to the Lady Patriots. Snyder comes out. Tennant comes in. And she will serve. Spencer sets it. They're going to say that Amos palmed the ball, which will bring the Crusaderettes to 10. And Tennant with just too much power on it this time.
That gives another point to the Lady Patriots. Number 20, Alexis Spencer steps out. As number 21, Nicole Landis steps in. And Michaela Fleek with the serve.
Julie Beckett on the return. Sloan. Rodersheimer taps it over. Cutlip sets it. Amos can't get it over.
Fleek sets it. As number 10, Alexis Leach sends it back over.
Cutlip
attempts to spike.
But it is out of bounds. So nice play from both teams. Julie Beckett there. Excellent coming in. 3 saves in a row for her team. And then an excellent set there. Nice bump by Leach. And Cutlip again with the spike, but is out of bounds.
That brings Parkersburg Catholic up to 12. Maddie Rodersheimer with the serve.
Nice bump by Leach, set by Fleek. And Katie Amos able to successfully execute a nice spike, an attempted block, but unable to do it. So Emmerich in for Amos.
And Williams is in for Somerville. Number 15, Emmerich serves the ball.
And Fisher goes for it with the spike, but it is out of bounds. And so your Parkersburg South Lady Patriots are ahead 20 to the Crusaderettes 12.
Emmerich with the serve again.
Initial contact by Rodersheimer.
Fisher sends it back over.
Williams gets it across.
There was an attempted spike by Sloan.
And Cutlip and Landis were both there on the block. And so there will be a timeout called, and we will take timeout as well, as your Lady Patriots lead the Crusaderettes 21-12.
Welcome back to the Roll It Autumn Athletic Center as the Lady Patriots play Parkersburg Catholic.
And what an excellent couple of games they've had here so far on senior night. They had an excellent second game against the Phillip Barbour Colts, but did fall 2-1 in that match, and so far have taken the first game in this matchup and are well on their way to taking their second. As Fisher attempted that spike, Leach comes in, a little too much power, and it is out. And so substitutions now. Porter comes out for the Lady Patriots, or for the Crusaderettes. As Ellen Rodesheimer comes in, nice block there by Fisher. Fleet gets it across. Tennant. Fleet has an excellent set, able to get it underneath. Tennant recovers that little tap by Williams, and Cutlip unable to get a good angle on that when it came across.
Parkersburg Catholic with the serve.
Brooke Miller, the first time we've seen her enter the game so far this evening. A little too much power on that one.
Rexroad comes back in for Leach.
And Carmen Cutlip will be back to serve.
Oh, but it hits the net and bounces back down.
We've seen her do that twice this evening. Certainly not what we saw early on from her.
And Leach is back in as Cutlip steps out. Parkersburg Catholic with the serve. And it hits the net.
Hannah Reifsteck on the serve.
That's another point for the Lady Patriots as they are at 23-15.
And Stephanie Snyder steps out for the Crusaderettes as Lydia Walters comes in.
And for the Lady Patriots, Spencer steps in as Nicole Landis steps out. And Spencer will be serving for the Lady Patriots. But it hits the net and bounces back. That brings Parkersburg Catholic up to 16.
And Julie Beckett is now in for Hannah Fisher, and she will go back to serve for the Crusaderettes. It's a nice shot across the net. Nice recovery. As
Rexroad attempted to spike, but it hit the net.
And that was a nice hard spike by Rexroad that Beckett was able to save. That's the 4th time so far this evening she's been able to do that.
Looks like number 20, Lexi Spencer, attempted to send it back.
But was unable, just couldn't get the right angle. Beckett absolutely has a powerful serve.
Looks like it failed her this time as she wasn't even able to reach the net this time.
Which will now send Casey Williams into service for the Lady Patriots. Beckett returns, Reifsteff with the set. And it was Maddie Rodesheimer with the spike.
Parkersburg South only needs one more point to get to 25.
And that serve by Ellen Rodesheimer was out, and that is the game with the score of 25-19. Your Parkersburg South Lady Patriots are victorious over the Crusaderettes from Parkersburg Catholic. Wow, what a game that was.
Every time that Parkersburg South has played, it's been a nail-biter game, but they ended up on top.
And what a great way to end this night. After 2 matches, they're going to come out at 50% with victorious over the Crusaderettes of Parkersburg Catholic and falling just by 1 game to the Colts from Phillip Barbour. So what a great time we've had, Shaylin. Huh?
Absolutely.
And your final score for the final time, your Lady Patriots 25, your Crusaderettes 19, as they take the opening 2 games of this match and come out victorious. We would like to thank Wood County Schools, the Wood County Technical Center, and CAS Cable, our partner in education. As we say goodnight from the Rod Oldham Athletic Center, I'm Lori Ullman Wright.
And I'm Shaylin Walker.
Have a great evening.